Complexity with 5 alive, coming fast into the site. Tizzy is going to drop poison. The quick taps for the P2K. Xantares, brutal start. Bomb dropped. Cole, where the hell do you go from here?
Oh, well, apparently you keep going into B. You don't really have any other choices, and in doing so...
Big need to be worried with blaming the server after his performance yesterday. We had Complexity taking on Mad Lions, and in the map of Vertigo, the map pick of the Danes.
Yes, Searson is slowly but surely cheating his way over towards this B side of the map. However, it's only Xantares here, and not for much longer. He gets... Yeah, and I tell you what, these 2 kills for Searson actually carry a little bit of weight for him as an individual as well.
It's a long-term effect, so Complexity, they need to keep it clean, keep them keen, and they run in towards B. Nice entry from Obo, he doubles up, Bomb can immediately get planted, and that's already a done round. Big, they try and throw a problem...
Really within earshot, slowly but surely Keto is getting in through CT spawn, so we'll be here. Searson, who's already on a double on this round, has crept up through the catwalk, and no one is aware of this, no one's watching it. Searson blindsiding Obo. Oh, and the follow-up, Searson is on for the ace. He had one of the 2 rifles in this round, and both of those rifles, by the way, are still standing. We needed them to be the heroes for Big, and they certainly are. Searson with the ace. This man is a ghost. He just disappears, reappears, and haunts them till the very end of time. Defue's going to come on in, and it's Big to secure that round. A second on the board.
I could tell from this.
And Xantares, and this is something that maybe could work in Big's favor as well, because now as they dismantle this boost, you're going to spot 2 players at Cat, and if you're Complexity, you might think that's it for the B hole. So no one is looking at Tizzy, and no one is ready for him, and he'll mow them all down with tabseN and Xantares. Yeah, and in this round, Big, they almost seem very, very prepared for this heavy mid presence. No one's even really holding the apartments on B. Both players have doubled up at Cat. Now that peek down through ramp feels a little bit overzealous. And while all this madness has gone on, Config and Poison, they've carved a path up through the connector. And Poison, yeah, he's trapped. But we've got faith in him to hit that shot, and he will land it a second.
And, you know, with him dying there, immediately Complexity just play off the back of it. They're so good at reacting to what happens in the game without thinking, to just immediately, you know, have some kind of follow-up. And look at how quick Complexity are taking kills and control in this round. A quick mid-pick.
Taking an extra second or so to get up here, but all that matter. They have gotten deep within mid, and Searson flicking back. Best Poison and Blame F, and even
Searson's in ladder, so he can peek ahead of the Molotov. Complexity completely discount the position because they think, oh, it's Molly, there's no one who can push Cat. No, that's not the case. Big boosted, and Searson gets away with a lot more than Complexity should have allowed. Now it's down to 2. They're in the A side at least, but good luck getting much further. Keto's dropped the man through the smoke. Obo's dropped him, but now in a one-on-one towards CT, finding that kill. Another man close as indeed, and Obo.
I love the utility dumpstered into middle from Complex. Right, well, tabseN. Yeah, you thought that was going to be enough util and everything, but apparently not.
Oh,
literally 3 smokes. tabseN doesn't just shoot through the window smoke. There's 2 at short, and he just lands the spam. Tizian's found Obo in the meantime, and this leaves Blame F now is the last man standing here for Complex. Molly in the top of connector, and they do go running on through it. Xantares can have his work cut out for him, and Poison is just kind of sick and tired of waiting around, so he tries to kickstart this round on his own. He has left Complex, especially if you're the explosive kind of guy that Searson is. And in this situation now, it's actually great. Like, while they were grouped up and there was trade potential, yeah, the AWP's not ideal, but he just picks the target off from afar, holds down the ramp, and...
It's going to be very difficult against these rifles.
Oh, Keto's going to try and get cute around this smoke. Now he comes to regret that decision very, very quickly. However, Searson, he just sees this as an opportunity to be allowed more kills. So let's see what he puts up. There's the 5-7, snapping turtle, biting down another. Obo gets removed. Searson over here in CT, and he's got teammates holding the line. One by one, Complexity fall. Tizian is actually trying to fake it out over here towards the A-bomb site, but Complexity haven't fallen for it. This isn't their first rodeo. They've played a Mirage game before. Obo inside of B, taking his time to pick his fights, and it will be Xantares wrapping onto him to find that trade. Bomb plant now solidified in a 3-on-3. Config trying to get the damage off down through short, but nothing connects. This leaves Blame F and Rush up against it all.
Ooh, and Searson, he's trapped on the site right now. Tizian's come in and saved his life, dropping Blame in the apartments, and Rush with a kit smoke might just have to stick the bomb. He needs to kill before that point, though. Surely Big won't lose this one in the post plant. He's not even tapped it either. He's just trying to find a fight, and Tizian will give him one that he...
Like, you don't have any other options at that point in time, and so you do just have to have faith that you can win it versus the Deagles, and long game yesterday, so...
Dear.
Oh, look at this, Keto. Patient little devil, and they don't know he's here. Oh,
Knife.
Flame F.
Knife.
Flame F, sorry, my friend.
Knife.
This is it. Keto, he wanted to go for the knife, but like he knows that with each passing second and Flame F getting further and further away. Yeah. It's one of those risks where, like, you know, if you're JW, maybe you commit to that, but you know,
don't want to waste 20 seconds.
Hey, maybe going to force them to leave tabseN holding on to the aggro push, which is never going to arrive. And secondly, it's forced Big to commit to this A play. They lose all this B map control, so where else can they go but A? And in trying to hit this A site, they get churned up, they get shut down. It's almost a full stack here for Complexity.
Toes. And now we have a bit of a B play by the looks of things. Up catwalk for Big. It's going to be a man in the apartments, maybe selling the fake, but no, here come the rest of the T's. Tizian with a crucial entry. It's push Config back in the bomb site. He is going to be covered, but that smoke, it gives him a bit of room, but luckily enough, everyone sees him from short, and Big back to spawn they go. Config is here, and he's about to uncover the terrible truths of this round. P250 finds one. Config needs a double. He's done it! Config with a pistol, and he just shuts down.
It would be pretty cool. Let's see, Poison is the scout out in mid. Not scout, sorry. It's the big brother to that. It's the AWP. And there's a scout. There was one in play. The little brother to the AWP, unsurprisingly, does actually win that fight somehow, some way. And now Flame F down here in Connector. Well, he's trying to get a little bit aggressive behind this smoke, trying to get stuck in. And Config was desperate to soak up as many of these mid kills as this one together. They're playing for the trade. This is the right way to do it. But Zintarez swinging wide, not able to find the shot. It's Oboe with 3 and a defused
bomb plant. That's the aim of the game in this round. If they can get a default plant, that would be lovely. Just about getting past Rush. He is going to mow down 2. Bomb drop needs to be picked back up on the balcony, and they'll go right past it. No one retrieving the package. They need the money, and they're not going to get anything in this round. Glock out for Tizian, finds a gun, but good luck getting past this point. Keto. Oh, through the smoke. This is still doable after all. Oh! Up on the retake.
Searson holding on to the market, looking for this kill, and it will present itself. So now a 3-on-3 given over, and another kill from Searson once again through these smokes. Rush does come in from the market and doesn't fare well. Blame F all alone, and he's running for the hills. It's a 13th on the board for Big.
And even just
for Complexity, there's just so many names we could talk about, man. We could go on all day, but I think we should focus on the round at hand. That's a nice shot from Poison in through the smoke. I feel like in these last rounds, there's been more smoke kills than there have non-smoke kills, Hugo. This is wild. Oboe gets dropped at bench. Config trying to wrap on through towards Connector. Is he ready for the close man? Not looking like it. Zintarez holding down the Connector area, denying these rotations, really locking in this round. It's only Blame
Complexity, who are 5-man stacked up on this A-bomb site.
Blame F spotting the first man in, sees the elbow. Config tries to go running in after it. Oh, how's he done that? How's he done that? That's a USP finding a double. And Config another, but surely not 4. 3 is enough though. The USP has somehow risen above the rest. And Tizian just getting whittled down. Surely there's no hope. And there is not. The US.
It's only a fake though. They've actually drawn Complexity away from B with that control towards jungle. That's a massive bit of movement. But Cole aren't falling for it. They've realized what's going on. Being pushed in the apartments. Obo's coming for help. Keto's dropped another on A though. And Blame is going to bounce back with his rotation, staying on the A side. That's where the bomb is now going. Bigger bailing from B. And it is the right call to make. Blame has still gotten the kill from this position though. And so the bomb is hesitating. tabseN's
a lot of this round is going to come down to how much of a fight he can put up, and the fact that he's dealt with one in Connector, that is going to bode well. Config comes in with the trade, but this has left Oboe alone at the A-bomb site trying to take the 1v2, and he's not able to do it. Config is saving this AWP.
The final round of play, Oboe is in the apartment, and the Molotovs land perfectly. He's going to get away with one and drop off.
And there's a 3-man stack here for Complexity. Big, are they going to commit into a stack again? It feels like it. The flashes are good in response, and Zintarez will answer back with one, and Big, they're reconsidering. They are realizing that in walking into this B site, they just might find themselves in the belly of the beast after all. Poison still holding the cross from Market. That's an easy kill for Poison. Searson swinging into his crosshair, and now Obo here to deliver another. Big. They had the hunch that it was the stack. Zantares actually started to go
in the most crucial round of them all.
Config intercepted the mid smoke, but that wasn't his intention. He didn't mean to do it. He was trying to land the cat jump, and he got trapped down in lower tunnels as a result. 10 out of 10 block for the smoke, but that was not what he wanted in this round. Obo's going to hold down B. It might not matter. It might not matter the config fell early on because Obo has got this whole B site under lock.
No one realizes. Searson might see him on the jump if he looks, but why would he look? That's the question. He's clearing mid. Config is flanking, and he's dropped the bomb. Can find one more. Missed shot. Searson trades. Big kill from Searson's AWP. The bomb back under the control of Big, and a man up in this round.
BlameF has been stellar in every complexity game, it feels like, and this one is absolutely no exception in this.
Trying to, symbol a cat play, and that might force rotations away from A. Oh, nice shot from Keto, traded quickly. Searson misses his, and Config's dropped the A-man. That's exactly where this bomb is going as well. A full execute into the site. Rush is the only man here. Config overwhelmed and taps him with a double out of the ramp. It's a big kill, and Searson's dropped Ovo down on B as well. There's nothing for complexity unnecessary at the best of times. Flash into B. Config sees the cross. Nice shot. Predicts the swing and gets the win. He finds Zantares up in B. Boost up for Keto, and that's something that no one was ready for. We've not seen a lot of window boosting in this game, and Big throw it in overtime to get a kill. Obo hears the boost up. He's ready for Searson. Sprays for the second. Taps and got to be careful. That's the bomb you're playing with, and he does get that.
Keto here in jungle. They're trying to split into this A site, and 2 players here for complexity. Now they deal with Rush, but they are not going to expect BlameF also in Palace. Finds the first, denies the bomb plant, and Tizian is a long way away from A. Tabson, you don't feel good for him here, and even though Blade does get traded, there's just no time for Tizian in this 1v1. Config wins it out by just staying alive.
Flawless half here, unless they want either a double OT or a loss here. Those are both options. Config doesn't even consider the options, though. He would just simply take down Tizian. Rush to follow, and that's a nice shot to Searson. Rush has been quiet when it comes to the numbers in this game, so that kill really does provide something, and Big are just pushing every position right now and getting punished for it.
Well, they're going to grab it. They're going to nab it away from Big, unless Searson has anything to say about it.
Oh, and I think he does, Harry. A quick kill responded on by Config. Searson can't escape from the connector. That grenade on Cat does so much damage to Zantares. Needs to have his wits about him. They're chasing him down there, hounding him from the backline. He's watching the apartments and gets away with a kill, but they're already up the pillars. They're already at the golden arches. And Zantares, he gets a meal deal. He shuts down 2 before he's eventually dropped. Poison in a clutch, fakes the bomb, forces the kill, and gets it into a one-on-one. Great play from Poison.
Yeah, it's a horrible spot to be in as well, because objectively going to A isn't even a bad call here, but there's no time anymore. Now it would be a very bad call. Tapping in the numbers and not accounting for this short. Oh, and it's Tabson to open up. Keto was never spotted in Sandwich as a result, and that's going to free him up to get 1, but the trades are in instantaneously. Obo and Config leaving it in a 3-on-3. This Molotov isn't going to deny the bomb plant, but Searson will follow up with a quick flick onto Obo. Ace, Tizian, and Searson grouped up in CT, but Poison holds down the angle. And waiting for Zantares to come on in, but now it all falls onto him. This is looking like another OT, and it gets locked in. Config and Poison. They'll send it back into overtime. We run it back again. Zantares going to have a lot to do here. And, well, had a lot to do. Now doesn't have much to do apart from sit back and wait and see if his teammates can close this round out. Searson will open up. And now trying to dodge his way. Creeping in from behind, might just blindside Rush. He's not even considering it. So Tabson is going to leave this as long as he can. Rush did turn. Rush did have a funny feeling. And Tabson's presence foreboding, looking down on him. Tabson needs to pick up the pace here in Palace, and instead he'll get knocked out of the round by Poison. Searson left in the clutch. There's just not enough time, and Poison is there to solidify. No information gained from the flash, but now it becomes all too clear. The utility reigns on in. They've dealt with Zantares. They're not going to anticipate a second man here. Tizian, that was his chance to keep this round in the advantage of Big, and with him not getting a kill there into the ladder room, but I didn't think he's going to with this A play coming on in. He's got to begin this rotation, and oh dear. Keto falling in CT. tabseN has been hung out to dry at ramp, and he was trying to line himself up a bit of utility. He does get bought down low, but BlameF still floating around in jungle. And I've said this a few times, whenever I see BlameF still in the server, I feel a sense of calm. I feel a sense of poise. And this is exactly why. He's double this in our hands. We can still get it over the line. Now you're looking at this and you're worried that you've fumbled it. And that might be the case with 2 kills going the way of Complexity out of the gate. Another one to follow.
To rotate a man over, and Poison will begin that point, but Tizian's already past the window. Obo does drop him. Crucial kill. If Tizian gets a frag there, I wouldn't count Big out of this round, but now it seems like I'm counting them out of this map. tabseN in a 1-on-5. He's got a kill. He's looking for a aiming for there.
1 man at ramp, and that's BlameF lying in wait. tabseN's got to check it, and he doesn't. It falls apart. It's a flawless second overtime from Complexity. They get it over the line. They get the job done, and it's Heartbreak Hotel for Big. That's where they're going to be checking in now ahead of the second map in this series. Obviously, Hugo, it's going to be Vertigo. We've seen